Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing good. So today we are going to see object spread operator in Vuex, and we will be using map getters, map states, map mutation, map actions using object spread operator in Vuex. So let's get started with today's video. So firstly, understand what is object spread operator, and basically it's a JavaScript one. So three dots, if you will see, that's a object spread operator. So after three dots, if you will pass an array or string, so it will expand that. So it will add basically key value pair to the object being created. It will return one object. So here you can see, let's say const array, that is a array, and if I'll pass three dots with array, it's returning an object with key value pair. So using this operator, we will be seeing all map, let's say map getters, map actions, map mutations, map states. So that's the list we have created in previous videos. So let's see which all things we are using in this. So in list you can see users, I'm using getters and total user count. So these, let's see in user store now. So in user store you can see in user module I have created, and these are all states, actions and getters. You can see here get users by gender and total users. So here you can see it's returning user state, and in list we are displaying that. So now we have two getters here. So now let's see how we can change this using map getters. So let's import map getters from Vuex. And these map getters we will be replacing in our computed property. So in computed property we will be using object spread operator, let's say three dots, and after that we will be writing map getters. And now inside this we will be calling these two getters. So we will be passing as object. So give a name, let's say users, that we have used below, and inside that call users slash get users by gender. Second, we have name total user count, and it's calling user total users. So same getters you need to pass in that. Now we can comment these two. So now let's check. You can see total rows is displayed 3, but list is not coming. Actually, user list is sent as function. So here we need to call that users. So in table here, after users add curly brackets. So here now you can see list is displayed, and in console also you can see we have logs. So let me show you store. Here you can see get users by gender is, it will return this gender function here that I have code. So now let's see how we can use map state. So that's our edit form. So now let's see and check edit component. So here you can see we are getting this user data, that is action, and here you can see handle user submit. So these are actions here called, and form you can see that is using state. So here first we will call map state because this one is called from state. Let's import that. So import map state from Vuex. So this also will be object type only. So form, whatever like we are calling, so we will be passing as key, and inside that whatever we have we will be passing as its value. So form here will work same as we are calling below as like function. So here form state, so it will be user dot form we will be getting. So now we can comment this. So in store you can see that form we have as object, and it holds all edit input fields. So that's what we have got and called there. So let me check once edit. Here you will be needing state.user.form. So now let's check in browser. So you can see our form is loading fine now. So now next let's see map mutations, how we can do that. So these are actions. So mutations, you can see set input field is a mutation. So let me see below. So here let's change input field. That function will be calling map mutation. So here you can see on change of input handler is called. So if I'll refresh in browser, you can see name. So this is the input field that will be now calling input handler. And inside input handler we have set input field, that is a mutation. And if I'll show you in store, So here you can see set input fields. So this will change the state form.name. So now let's see once if it's working fine, because it should be calling module. So here it's giving error. You can see set input field. So add module there. So that is user. Now let's see. So now you can see it's editing, no error is there. So now let's write map mutations for this. So write triple dot, write map mutations, and inside that same, let's say, object type we will be calling. And now let's first import this map mutation. So now write, let's say, add input by fields, and inside that let's pass user set input fields. So now this add input fields we will be calling inside the input handler. So write this dot add input fields, and inside that you can pass this your whatever, like your input fields you need to set, and comment this one. So now you can see input handle will call this mutation now. So now let's change input field, and you can see it's giving after FDSC all the changes. So you can see in this mutation that after state.form is displayed in console, so it's all displaying before and after. So now last one that is pending is map actions. So how you can call that? So here edit, you can see we have a lot of actions. I think 3 actions we have. So now let's go and change to map actions. So here first action you can see is to get user data. So here you can see in actions. So this one is committing one mutation, set user edit data, and this form is displayed. So that is using MapState we have changed, and MapMutations we have. So now in methods only we will be adding map actions. So here write triple dot map actions, and inside that write, let's say, get user data, and call the action. This will be user slash get user data. So now we have not imported map action. Now let's import map action. So now in function that is get user data, instead of store dispatch we will be changing it to this dot get user data, and inside that we will be passing one input, that is user ID. So now one action we have changed to map action. So now let's see once this in browser. So it's not loading, it's giving error maximum call stack. Oh, okay, I have kept the name same, so let's change the name. Let's say get user edit data, and we will be calling this inside get user data. So now let's check in browser, refresh. So now we can see form is loading now, and data also loading in input fields. So now let's change another action also. So let's copy and change to, this will be submit, for submitting edit data. So let's say submit user edit data, and this will be user slash edit user. And now let's change this to submit user edit data, and also just one parameter, that is user ID. Now you can see using map actions, map mutations, your code also looks more like optimized and clean, and it will be easy to track that which all actions are there into your code. So add comma, and now let's check in browser. So now let's submit form, and it's giving error that it's not a function. Okay, in handle user submit I have added this store, so let's remove this store because it will be this dot submit user edit data. So now refresh, let's get back to list, and let's edit first one tray. So here write tray, let's say 3, and submit. So no error is there. Now get back to list, and you can see name is updated. You can see I have covered all for MapGetters, MapState, MapMutation, MapActions in Vuex. So I hope you like this video. So if you have any doubt related to this topic, then you can comment down in the comment section. And I've shown you how you can use object spread operator in Vuex. So That's all in this video. I hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.